Hey, what's up guys? It's NashCrafter and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing episode 6 of Sky Factory 3. So in last episode we did a lot. We built this whole base. So all of this was done in last episode, and as you guys can see I am also flying, and that's another thing we did in last episode. I got this really cool item. It's called Wings of the Bats and it's so awesome. I have basically creative flight, which is just really nice. It's really fun to have. We got a friend over here. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh no. No. That was not supposed to happen. Woo! Oh my god. I did not think that was gonna happen. So we're just gonna kind of work around those guys because I really don't want them to kill me. That would be not good at all. So for this episode, I have two huge things planned. Firstly, we're going to be working on a storage system. So our huge, massive storage system, because we are getting too many items to carry as of right now. I have nowhere to put any of my items. Also, I do have a little area over here set up for where I want my Nether portal to be. So we're going to do that, all of the decoration. We're going to set up the portal and go into the Nether. So lots of fun stuff for this episode, but I do want to head down here and show you guys something. I did get some chickens together. So I made these iron chickens at the end of last episode. I'm getting iron from them, which is really, really awesome, but I wasn't getting enough for what I needed for our storage system. So you guys will see here really soon, but I needed lots and lots of iron. So I have these guys. I made 6 iron chickens. They're all 10-10-10s, and they've just been laying me some iron. So these guys are also doing work. They are filling up all of these crates. Like, most of these are full. I guess we should go up and kill those guys. The only thing is I don't really know how to kill them. I think the best way to kill them would be with... Ooh, I actually have a really cool item that I kind of want to try out. Let's run over here. I got it in a loot bag, and I want to see how it works. Another thing I've been doing is I have been moving the loot bags into a chest. This one's empty, but I do have this one because they were starting to fill this up, and... I don't know, like I said, I need more space. I have no space for anything, and it's killing me. But I want to try this magical boomerang, and I want to see what this does. Now, I've never used this before, so I'm probably going to be terrible, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's working. Nice, okay. It's not killing him too, like, fast or anything, which kind of sucks. Oh, he's shooting me. He knows. Okay, there we go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these guys. I'm just going to, like, hit them. It doesn't seem to be wanting to like hit them, which is kind of weird. They're not... Hello? Do you see me? So I'm going to relog really quick. These guys seem like they're glitching out just a little bit, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, so I'm back and we've got a googly-eyed skeleton over here on a horse. Oh my god. We're gonna try to get these guys. Come on, boomerang, come back to me. I like this boomerang. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's kind of fun to play with. And I think what I'll do is get these guys down, get them killed off, and then I'll be right back with you. So I've killed off all of the skeletons, and the horses are just kind of hanging out over here. We've got 2 of them left, and I know I could have used like a bow and arrow to kill the skeletons and the other 2 horses, but I wanted to use something that was modded. I think it's just fun to kind of play around with these things that we don't get to use all the time. Now, now that we've kind of gotten by and gotten through that, we can start on our storage system. So I do have a layout here of where it's going to be placed, and there's a really cool mod in this pack. If we take a look, it is called the Colossal Chests mod. I've seen this mod before, and it's pretty epic. But what I want to do is I want to get the colossal chest walls. So for this, I needed tons of iron and then wood. What I have here is a chest prepared, so it's, you know, it's about halfway full, which is nice. And then we also have our iron chickens laying iron downstairs. Take our crafting table here, and we'll just make some of these colossal chest walls. So we'll do some of that. Cool, 2 stacks there, that's good. And then let's see, we also need core, I believe it's called. Yeah, right here, colossal chest core. And this is the crafting recipe, so we only need 1 of these. Oops. And then I think we're gonna need more of these walls. We'll see how far this gets us, and then if we need more, we can always make more. What I want to do is just take this guy out, and I kind of laid myself some some boundaries here so I keep on track with how big this thing is. This is actually in the achievement book. So there is an achievement to make a 16 by 16 by 16 colossal chest. So basically what these things are is they're giant multi-block structures. They're chests. So you guys will see the full effect once this thing is done. But they're pretty cool. They're really awesome. This guy's like moonwalking towards me. What's up? What's up? If you guys have any suggestions on what to name this guy, please feel free to leave it down in the comment section below, because I really want to keep these and I want to name them. So please leave your suggestions. I want the names. Give me all of the names you have for these cool skeleton horses. He's just chilling. He's my buddy. But we do need you to move. So I was thinking about this a little bit and how big I wanted to make this colossal chest when I was planning out my base. And they can go up to a 16 by 16 by 16, but there's one problem I have with that. That would be an even number. So that would make it land on an even. And the way I build most of my bases is with odd numbers. That's what I'm used to. Almost every building I build in Minecraft is an odd number, just so I can have that center point. I don't know, just as a personal preference, going to make myself a 15 by 15 by 15, just so I can make this chest be odd. Now, I know that might seem kind of weird and it doesn't exactly check off the achievement in the achievement book, but I'm just going to count it because honestly, like, I don't know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think, it's however you want to play it. It's however you want to do it. So we are going to take this out and we're going to put the core on the inside. So right there. And this is how big our chest is going to be. Now we can make these out of other materials. So you could do a gold, you could do a silver, and you can do a diamond. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go straight for the iron because that's what I have the most of right now. And then once we get enough diamonds, we'll make a diamond one. So I think that's going to be the game plan. So then we'll just kind of work our way around here. And these are really fun to make. They're really cool looking. So we definitely need more iron. So we're going to head down, we're going to sleep, and then I'm also going to grab that extra iron. And I actually need 2 names for our horses. So if you guys have 2 names, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll be sure to give credit in the video to the person's name that I do pick. Man, it's just burning through my iron. That's okay. Good thing we do have our chickens. Alright, so we've got the base completed. This is what it looks like. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to go up by 15. So this is how tall it's going to be. I guess the best way we could do this is just by using our builder's wand. Man, like I said, it takes a lot of iron. So we're starting to assemble the wall here. This is what it looks like, and I've run out of iron. So I do not have enough iron to make this chest. I think what I'll do is I'll just AFK for a little bit and let my iron chickens give me more iron. And then once we've got that done, I'll come back with you guys. So a lot of time has passed and I've just been kind of AFKing for a little while. And if we take a look over here, I've gotten a ton more baby iron chickens that I've breeded together. They're all 10-10-10s, and then I even breeded a lot more of them so that I can get as much iron as quickly as possible. And they are dropping quite a bit. I've been making more of these colossal chest walls. Instead of AFKing and just waiting, I think what we'll do is while we AFK, we'll do the nether portal. So let's see. I wanted to make something really quick first though. I was looking at the colossal chest mod and you can make all of these different ones. So if you use just the regular wood, it'll look like a normal chest. If you use the copper, it'll look like a copper chest. If you use the diamond, a diamond chest. I was taking a look at this and I saw that there's a colossal chest interface. If we hold shift, it says to interact with pipes and hoppers, which I think would be really cool. So I want to make one of these really quick. And this way we can have our chest interact with pipes, which I think will be really good. Put it like I guess right here would be that would work. So we'll take that out, put it right there, and we have a colossal chest interface. So now we just have to finish this thing, but in the meantime, we can get our nether portal set up. And I have everything set up right here for what we need with this nether portal, or at least most of it set up. So what we can do is just cut out 3 right here. How do we want to do the top? I guess we'll use some stone brick as placeholders. And then we'll come across just like this. Now I'm not going to light it yet. I want to get the main design done and then we can light it. But I do want to take out some of our dirt here that we have. I want to go around the nether portal and kind of just place sort of like random blocks like this, possibly something like this. And then we could do like maybe something like that. I don't know, just really random, make it really fun. I think these two on the bottom actually should be facing kind of inward, so they're supporting the other ones. We'll kind of come around here and do something like that. I want it to look like this is very like ruined and distressed. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I don't know, I guess I'll kind of play around with it a little bit. So this is what it kind of looks like so far. It looks really weird, really wacky, but it's gonna come together. I promise, I promise. So then we want to do the same thing back here using our oak wood. We'll go up just like this. So what we can do is we can take these blocks and smack them down with a chisel really quick, and we can get some really cool things. So I think I like those ones. So I'm just going around hitting some of these with the chisel, and we're getting some good variation here. I like this. So this is what the roof is going to look like, and I've decided that every build I do on this skyblock world we have is going to be kind of a fantasy themed build. So I like this. I think it looks really cool. There is some bulkiness happening here. Yeah, this should be gone, and then this needs to go up by one. Yeah, there we go. That looks so much better. So let me change all that really quick. So there we go, we've got that all fixed up, and then the next thing I want to do is just go in with some spruce wood. I have to admit, being able to fly is making this so much easier. If we were not able to fly, this would be a completely different story. But let's see. So the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to make this look really cool, really fancy. Now I have to be careful with where I set my obsidian here. So I wanted to do something like this coming across. And I want it to look like the nether portal is growing up into the building. So let's see, I want to do that, and then we can put one there and there. We could do there and there. And then I think I need one more up for the top of this. And then I want to put glass in. Alright, so I made a couple more pieces of obsidian, and I want to put them in the corners just like this. And that'll kind of make it look like from far away that it's really grown into the building. And then let's see, I also made some purple stained glass panes, and then black stained glass panes. So I think what I want to do is just go like this, kind of alternate. Was there? Who is that? Hello, who are you? I don't like you. What are you doing here? This is spawnable, so I need to be careful of that. And then we can fill this guy in with purple. So it'll kind of look something like that, and I actually think I want to get rid of this middle one too. And it'll kind of look something like this. I think that looks awesome. I think it looks good. I think it'll really tie into it looking like a portal. And then we can use our stairs and kind of come in like that, make it look like it's growing up through the building and that like it's kind of been carved out or something. I don't know where I'm going with it, but I think it looks really interesting and really neat. And then what we want to do is I'm going to take some of these spruce fences that I just made and line the side just like this. But I do want to add some of these to the sides to make it look like a little bit bigger, because the roof does kind of make it look top heavy. And then we could even put these like on the front and back. So like this. So we've got some 360 action, and yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm super happy with this. I think it's definitely going to fit in with all the other builds I have planned. This is sweet. This is really cool. So next thing we need to do is we just need to light this baby up, and we're going to go to the nether. Let's light this guy. So this is going to look pretty cool, I think. Whoosh, there we go. See, I think the purple glass looks really cool with the portal. I think it all just really ties together and looks really nice. You guys will have to tell me what you think of this build. Let's head into the nether and let's just see what we get. Alright, so we've got void and we've got a nether fortress. We spawned right next to a nether fortress, which is actually exactly what I wanted. This is good. So now that we have flight, we can actually fly around here. Oh, this is so good. I love this. Okay. So I'm looking. Oh, no blaze, no. Oh gosh, lots of blazes. Okay. So there's actually a specific reason why I wanted to come out here, and there's a specific thing I'm looking for. There's a lot of blazes after us, and I know I've talked about this quite a lot in this series, but we actually need to find ourselves a chicken. So we need to find ourselves a quartz chicken. And I've kind of been relying on my chickens lately, so we do need to find one. Hopefully one will spawn around here. We've got some googly-eyed wither skeletons, and we've got some blazes that are... Oh, where'd you go? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna get in here. We found him. We've got ourselves oh my god. Okay. We've got ourselves another quartz chicken. So I'm going to take my animal net and grab him really quick. And there's a wither skeleton right there. I do not want to mess with him. And let's take this guy back. And I think I do need 2 of them. So I am going to have to come back and get ourselves another one. Hopefully another one will spawn. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Finding this guy. I'm so glad we spawned next to a nether fortress. That was really good. So we've got our nether quartz chicken here. I do want to put him down. And now that I'm thinking about it, we actually don't need to go back and get another quartz chicken, because he is a 111, so we do have to breed him up, get his stats a little bit higher. But what we can do is how I did it in the chickens episode, is I can just breed him with one of our 10-10-10s here, and we'll get that higher chicken anyway. So we don't need another one. We do just have to wait for this guy to grow up. To finish out this episode, we'll just get our colossal chest going. So let's head back up. This shouldn't be enough to finish it out, so I'll probably have to do a little bit more off camera. Now this does show you guys how many resources you need to actually make one of these like huge chests. We do need a lot. We need a lot. Just be aware that if you're going for the iron, you do need a lot of iron. So if you're going for the wood one, I think it's a lot easier. Getting wood is a lot easier, so that's not too bad, but once you mix iron into it, it does get a little bit harder, I think. So we're here to finish out this episode, and I wanted to mention something to you guys. As of last night, I did update this mod pack, and that has changed a couple of things. So one thing I noticed is I was just sieving through some gravel, and I've gotten some nickel and some gold, and I noticed I was combining these so I could get a little bit more iron, and I noticed it makes the ore block instead of the ore chunk, which is totally fine. It works the same way. You just put it in your smeltery. That was just something that I did notice within the update. Now I'm not sure, like everything that got updated, but one thing I wanted to look at is because last episode we got the wings of a bat in a loot bag. And I wanted to make sure that you could still get those, because I got lucky and I got mine. But if we take a look at the loot bag and we go over to Epic, the usages, you can check loot bag, and it only has 1 page now. It did have 2 before, and it does not have the wings of a bat, or wings of the bats. We got super lucky. I'm actually glad that I updated the pack when I did, because we do have this. When it updated, I still was able to keep all of my items and everything. So I do have that. It's really nice that I have it. But just so you guys are aware, if you're playing in the latest version, that's not a thing. You can't get the wings of a bat in a loot bag anymore. So coming over to our colossal chest, this is what it sort of looks like. I do have to fill in the top, and then I do have this side to do as well. So I've just kind of been working my way through it. It's taken so much iron. I can't even express to you guys. If you do the 16x16, the 15x15, even the 14x14, like any high number, you're going to need so much resources. So just so you guys know, but it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really awesome in the end. So we're really close here to getting it. I just have to finish out the top. It's really nice that you do hollow it out. So when you make it, it's just the 4 walls, the bottom, and then the top. So I'm ready to finish out our colossal chest. It's taken so much time, but it's gonna be so worth it. This is gonna be pretty epic, and I'm really excited. So let's put these blocks in here, and we'll just hand place them right now, and let's see. All right, so this last one, this is what it looks like so far. We'll put this last one in, and boom, look at that. Look how crazy awesome that is. That is so stinking cool. I love it. Now, it is facing this way, which, I mean, I'm not too picky about it. I think that's cool. Now, this is epic. Watch. You can actually open this thing, which is crazy. And this is a size 15, so it tells you right there. And then we have all of our slots here. So this is just It's absolutely massive. Just comparing the size of me to the size of the chest is crazy. Or even like comparing the size of my build over here. Wow. Jeez, wow, this is so sick. But the refined storage can actually work side by side with the colossal chest. So it's really cool. This is what will hold all of our items. But this thing can hold thousands of items. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys when I say that this thing can hold thousands of items. It's a crazy amount. So probably what I'm going to do in between episodes is I'm going to empty everything out from the bottom base, move it up into our colossal chest, and we'll go from there. But with that being said, that's gonna have to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got some pretty crazy things done. We got the colossal chest, and we also went to the Nether, and we got that quartz chicken that we were looking for. Also, don't forget to give me any name suggestions you guys have for our skeleton horses over there. Feel free to leave them down in the comments section down below. I'll catch you in the next episode, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day. Bye, guys.